Have you ever thought about whether you could prepare for meetings faster, but also do it better at the same time? Most of us already prepare. We review documents, check numbers, go through reports. The issue is that it takes time, and it's not always clear what actually matters. So instead of working harder, I want to show you how to prepare smarter. Creating one is actually very simple. I click on New Agent, choose a template, and select Meeting Coach. Then I give it a name, for example, Finance Meeting Prep. If I open the configuration, I can see the instructions behind it. This is essentially the logic that defines how the agent behaves. It already includes agendas, roles, emails, and meeting structure. Now I add the data I want the agent to use. In this case, I'm uploading 2 finance meeting packs, one for FY 2024 and one for FY 2025. Another useful thing, I already get suggested prompts, so I don't even have to think about what to ask. I can just start. So everything is ready. It took just a couple of minutes. Now, instead of reading everything manually, I'm just going to ask a few questions. I start with a simple question. Based on the financial data you have, give me a short executive summary. What are the 5 most important things I absolutely must know before walking into this meeting? This is already strong. I get the key numbers, trends, and red flags immediately. And what's important, it's not just listing data, it's interpreting it. This is the difference between reading data and understanding it. Now let's make it practical. Write me a 45-minute meeting script. This is where it gets really powerful. I get a full meeting script, what to say, when to say it, and what data to show. So instead of preparing manually, I get a structured conversation ready to go. Prompt 3. 2024 versus 2025 plus 2026. In just a few lines, I get what happened, what changed, and what to expect next. This is exactly what you need before walking into a meeting. And finally, forward view. Summarize key risks and opportunities for FY 2026. This gives me a clear picture of what's coming next. So in just a few prompts, I go from raw data to insights to full meeting preparation. At this point I have executive summary, meeting script, year comparison, Q&A prep, and future outlook, all generated in a couple of minutes. This is one of those tools that doesn't change what you do. It just makes it faster and more focused. And instead of spending time figuring things out, I can walk into the meeting already knowing what matters. And that's it. If you're working with reports, data, or regular meetings, this is definitely worth trying. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't seen my previous videos, feel free to check them out. I cover more practical ways to use tools like this in real scenarios.